it's a C.
I think did I do that on the D?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know, that's not right even.
Yeah, what I would say is for practicing this, work through this slowly, but don't stop.
I just can't get, like, I don't know what the, right, like, what I should do.
I mean,
Like,
it's kind of what's written there, you do what it says.
no, that's, wait, oh wait, what is it? Because that's a D, that's why. It doesn't go back to B. So,
That?
yeah.
That's a B.
Yeah, but then it goes up to D.
Yeah, you shift up on the B string, so. Oh, B. You actually have to shift for that.
I don't know how it.
Except you're gonna actually put your finger down. Yeah. You're gonna keep the third finger on the D string. Yeah, so it's a B. Right here, you're gonna stay. Your hand is gonna stay in the same position, because you have to go back to the one there. I'd be a little careful of pitches, like the distance between the fingers. There we go. So it's like a B natural. So. I think that's it.
Can I?
Yeah.
So.
Alright, when you shift up, don't, how do I say it? Don't lose your spot with it. Keep, like, at least, because, like, here, when you reach your 3, just leave it down, because you're gonna have to go back to it as a reference spot. Like, normally, yes, you do lift up your fingers, but here, because it's so fast, you just want to leave it down so you don't lose your spot.
Okay.
And then you can base all the other pitches around that.
Alright, can I try that?
Yeah. a little bit lower. So just be careful with the rhythm there. That, cause so it's
Yeah, those are slower. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't rush them, cause you cut the bodies a little short on them. So, and plus it's even says Pogo Alligator. This thing I would suggest just practicing the hand frame up in that position, like even do a scale up like that. And then even play it on the piano so you get it in your ear, and then transfer it onto the viola. And particularly with these things, like you want to leave your lowest finger down, just to keep that there. And go through this and mark where the fingers change from a whole step to a half step, because on the first finger on the A string in that situation is an F sharp. So between that and that is a half step, but actually it's a half step and a half step there. But just be careful with that, and yeah, and just go through it slowly until you can get it, but slowly so you'll keep it at a steady tempo and pace the entire time. You don't want to just stop and break and hold on a note just to find it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just kind of don't hold it out, kind of.
Yeah, because then in performance situation you're gonna get used to holding it out.
But that's under which ones? The eighths.
The eighths, and also it was in the last two lines in general that you did that a lot.
Can you point it out when I play it?
Yep. See, like right there, you was like.
Well, that's because I kind of hesitated because I'm not really sure what that slur is doing. Like, and then the two, and then.
And right there, you did that too. So. No, it's ba ba ba, like it's 2 1 2, and then you shift up to the 3. Yeah.
Oh wait.
It's simply just. There's a high.
And then.
And the B is even a little higher. With this one that it stays in tempo, I noticed that you do take time to get that shift.
Mhm.
With that, like, again, just go through it slower, so you keep it in time. And here too, and make sure that your spacings in this part and that little run thing are good. So it'll be in, so it's more in tune. Your A went a little flat in it, and the B was
In
pulled back too.
this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, that's much better.
Oh, you know what? Because I was so used to shifting on to a 1 on the on a G,
Okay, so
and then
then
it skipped to
Just when you're practicing this, just isolate that kind of
G.
shift.
I mean, A.
No, I know what you mean.
I think A, right?
Isolate
No.
that kind of shift
Yeah,
and work on that. And just run through it. And but I mean, so far it sounds pretty good. It's just making you just need to just be more familiar with it, I guess.
Yeah.
I am gonna. I do think that one thing that will help is if you work to have your bows more rounded. Because right now they're still very
squarish.
Yeah, they're still like very angled between the things. So this will help a lot during this things. Like, listen for it too. Like when you watch in the mirror, watch that it rounds and so it's not chopped and so it doesn't sound choppy, and it'll keep the flowing sounding easier. Because I can clearly hear every time you change your string.
I don't know if I'm doing that right. And then that's a. That's it. Oh. Oh, this treble clef. And shifting. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Just run through it, and when you're practicing this, just run through it and make sure you know what the notes are. And I think that will make it easier, because it seems to me that you're just fumbling, like you're not sure what the notes are.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Like at the same time, like when I can't, like I don't know, it's just hard because.
Well, just take it slower, or isolate the individual shifts and the individual measures and stuff like that. It should be fine. Like anywhere where it switches from like alto to treble or whatnot, isolate those little groups and see that. Because I mean, the beginning was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just working in this latter half where I guess you're not as familiar with. Alright, so just work on it. Like just run through it a little more. You should be fine.